Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a serious topic, the most dangerous diseases that have impacted humanity. From ancient plagues to modern-day outbreaks, we'll be exploring the fascinating and sometimes terrifying history of these deadly conditions. We'll take a look at how these diseases spread, the symptoms they cause, and the devastating impact they've had on populations around the world. It's important to remember that knowledge is power, and understanding these diseases is the first step in preventing future outbreaks. So buckle up, get ready to learn, and let's explore the top 10 most dangerous diseases you need to know about. Smallpox. Just hearing the name sends shivers down your spine, right? It's a disease that has haunted humanity for centuries, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Imagine, if you will, a world before vaccines, a time when smallpox ran rampant, leaving millions dead or disfigured. This highly contagious disease caused by the variola virus was a force to be reckoned with. It spread like wildfire through close contact, respiratory droplets, and contaminated materials. Once inside the body, it wreaked havoc, causing fever, chills, and those telltale fluid-filled blisters that covered the body. The death toll from smallpox was staggering. It's estimated that over 300 million people died from this disease in the 20th century alone. Can you imagine the fear and despair that must have gripped communities as they watched their loved ones succumb to this relentless killer? But here's the thing about smallpox. It's a story of both tragedy and triumph. Thanks to the groundbreaking work of scientists and healthcare workers, a vaccine was developed, and in 1980, the World Health Organization declared smallpox eradicated. That's right, completely wiped off the face of the earth. This incredible achievement stands as a testament to the power of vaccination and the importance of global health initiatives. It's a reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, we can overcome even the most deadly of diseases. Ebola. The very name evokes fear and uncertainty. This deadly virus, first discovered in 1976, has caused sporadic outbreaks in Africa, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. What makes Ebola so terrifying is its ability to spread quickly and silently, often before symptoms even appear. Imagine this. You're in close contact with someone who's infected, maybe a family member or a friend. They don't even know they're sick yet, but the virus is already spreading through their bodily fluids. It could be a simple touch, a hug, or even contact with contaminated surfaces. Days later, the symptoms hit like a freight train. High fever, headache, muscle pain, weakness, diarrhea, vomiting. It's like the flu on steroids. As the virus replicates in the body, it attacks multiple organs, leading to internal bleeding, organ failure, and in severe cases, death. The 2014 to 2016 Ebola outbreak in West Africa was the largest and most complex in history, claiming the lives of over 11,000 people. It was a stark reminder of the devastating impact that infectious diseases can have, especially in resource-limited settings. But there's hope on the horizon. Scientists have made significant strides in developing vaccines and treatments for Ebola, and global health organizations are working tirelessly to improve outbreak response and control measures. HIV/AIDS, a global epidemic that has touched the lives of millions around the world. First identified in the 1980s, HIV, the virus that causes AIDS, has had a profound impact on our society, challenging our understanding of health, sexuality, and the human condition. Imagine a world shrouded in fear and uncertainty, where a diagnosis of HIV was seen as a death sentence. The stigma surrounding the virus was palpable, leading to discrimination, isolation, and a lack of access to care for those who needed it most. But amidst the darkness, there were glimmers of hope. Scientists and researchers worked tirelessly to understand the virus, develop treatments, and educate the public about HIV prevention. And slowly but surely, the tide began to turn. Today, Thanks to advances in antiretroviral therapy, people living with HIV can live long and healthy lives. The stigma surrounding the virus has decreased, and there is a greater understanding of the importance of prevention, testing, and treatment. However, the fight against HIV/AIDS is far from over. Millions of people around the world still lack access to life-saving treatments, and new infections continue to occur. It's a reminder that we must remain vigilant in our efforts to prevent new infections, support those living with HIV, and work towards a future free from AIDS. COVID-19, a name that has become synonymous with uncertainty, fear, and disruption. This novel coronavirus, first identified in late 2019, spread rapidly across the globe, bringing the world to a standstill and exposing the vulnerabilities of our interconnected world. Imagine a world where cities are deserted, businesses are shuttered, and hospitals are overwhelmed with patients struggling to breathe. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a stark reminder of the power of infectious diseases and the importance of public health measures. From the early days of confusion and uncertainty to the development of vaccines and treatments, the world has been on a roller coaster ride with COVID-19. We've witnessed the devastating impact of this virus firsthand, from the loss of loved ones to the economic and social disruptions that have touched every corner of the globe. But amidst the challenges, we've also seen incredible acts of resilience, compassion, and innovation. Healthcare workers have worked tirelessly on the front lines. Scientists have raced against time to develop vaccines and treatments, and communities have come together to support one another. While the pandemic is far from over, we have learned valuable lessons about the importance of public health, global cooperation, and the power of human resilience. As we navigate the path ahead, it's crucial that we remain vigilant, informed, and committed to protecting ourselves and one another. Malaria. A mosquito-borne disease that has plagued humanity for centuries, particularly in tropical and subtropical regions. This parasitic disease, transmitted through the bite of infected mosquitoes, continues to pose a significant threat to global health, especially in low-income countries. Imagine this. You're living in a rural community where access to healthcare is limited. The buzzing of mosquitoes is a constant companion, and the risk of malaria is ever present. A simple bite from an infected mosquito can unleash a cascade of symptoms, from fever and chills to headache, muscle pain, and fatigue. For some, malaria can be a debilitating and even deadly disease, especially for young children, pregnant women, and those with weakened immune systems. The parasite multiplies in the liver and red blood cells, leading to anemia, organ damage, and in severe cases, coma and death. But there is hope in the fight against malaria. Over the past few decades, significant progress has been made in reducing the global burden of this disease through the use of insecticide-treated bed nets, indoor residual spraying, and anti-malarial drugs. However, challenges remain, including insecticide resistance, drug resistance, and the need for more effective vaccines. Climate change is also a growing concern, as it could expand the geographic range of malaria-carrying mosquitoes. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Stay safe and healthy. We've covered some of the most dangerous diseases that have impacted humanity, from ancient plagues to modern-day outbreaks. It's a sobering reminder of the importance of public health, scientific research, and global cooperation in combating these threats. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these diseases, we can better protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our communities. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and let's work together to create a healthier future for all.